Good afternoon, friends. So, this is my first video on LinkedIn out of the many videos that you will see in the future. The single most and a very simple objective and purpose of these videos will be to help you understand the power of coaching. Having undergone this process myself and now being on the other side of the fence, I strongly believe that this process has tremendous power in taking your self awareness to a completely different level. And hence, this small attempt to try and get this understanding in each and every colleague of mine, whether in my network or outside my network, to try and understand this process, try and experience this process at least once in their lifetime. So here's a story about one of my clients, which I'd like to share it with all of you. I've been coaching this client for a couple of months now, and he has a very ambitious goal of getting promoted to the next level in his organization, and that too in just next 6 months when the next promotions start. And often while listening to these conversations, I keep hearing these words, that it's difficult to do something, or it's hard to do something, or some things are difficult for him to do. So having noticed that happening quite a number of times, I once asked him curiously as to, can you just decode these words difficult or hard or impossible for me? What do they mean exactly? While answering this question, he started thinking almost for a minute and then started opening up with a lot of self-awareness. And while he responded, he came to a realization that these words mean nothing to him, right? And then I asked him, how do you compare the weight of these words compared to the goals and the purpose that you have set for yourself in your life? The answer was pretty obvious. He said there's absolutely zero weight as far as these words are concerned, because if the goals and purpose is extremely clear, then words like these actually mean absolutely nothing. They don't carry any weight. And that's exactly what happens in these coaching conversations. You get absolutely intimate, you get absolutely candid when you talk with a coach. You start realizing the words which we are using quite often, quite loosely at times, they actually mean nothing. And that starts raising your self-awareness, that starts raising your awareness about everything that we do on a day-to-day basis. And that's where the power of coaching comes. And not surprisingly, this client of mine has started taking actions which he was otherwise thinking that they were quite difficult or impossible to do. And the floodgates have started opening for him. The opportunities have started coming to him. Right? So that was one of the reasons which I thought coaching does play a very, very important role in all our lives. And hence a request to pick up the phone, have a conversation with any coach whom you trust, who is certified, who is experienced, and have that conversation to understand how a coach can help you to succeed not just in your personal life but also in your professional lives. Thank you very much and have a great day.